To a new podcast. We are here with the boys from Artificially Genuine.
Hell yeah.
Round of applause.
Thank you guys. Thank you, man. It felt like we've been here before, bro. I don't want to talk about that, right? Deja vu? Deja vu, bro. Deja vu.
Yeah, but how you guys feeling?
Good. Thank you guys for having us on, man.
Thank you for coming, man.
Your boy Fabo coming at you live.
All right.
Yeah,
my boy Fabo.
Joel, but I'm changing my name. I'm going to be an artist soon. I think I landed on the name. Took forever, bro. Phase 3. What the fuck is that? That's me, bro. Beat making and artistry. I just started my own account, so Phase 3, bro. It's going to be my new shit. Okay. I'm already going to get some artists locked in, and yeah, that's just, Phase 3. What's up, Joel, though? That's what I go by, yeah.
All right. Damn. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for having us onto your podcast. You know, that way I had a really good time there.
I had a great time.
I felt super comfortable. I don't know.
I did too.
What do you think it was, though?
I think maybe because
how organized they were for me. How organized you guys were.
Definitely.
You think so?
Organized, and then like us, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, we do
platform,
this,
so it's kind of like we were more. You have to be more. I would say more on point, and then
over there,
more relaxed. Yeah, I would say that too.
Being guests,
but definitely guys are very organized, and it was easy to work with you guys. Very easy.
Yeah, we try to make people as comfortable as possible because sometimes we need those breaks. We're just like, fuck, like what do we say? Like, nah, dude's right there. We're good. Like we it's just like a constant confidence of people to be like, oh yeah, we got this shit, and it really is. It's that easy. But yeah, I don't.
In our experience, the first 10 minutes is what gets people nervous. Mm-hmm. After that, they're like, okay. And then second, third, fourth, fifth, they're fucking.
Yeah. I feel like that was me in the beginning. I was kind of more like, oh, I want to feel it out first.
Yeah.
And then once we got into like the whole like topics and everything, I was like, oh man, this is chill. That's how I was like, I was getting back like, oh yeah. Anyways, we were talking about some crazy. Go check out the video on their channel, Artificially Genuine on YouTube. Check them out on their Instagram, Artificially Genuine too.
Yep. Yeah. Artificially Genuine. All right.
But Phase 3 though. Put it on. Phase 3.
Coming through.
One more time. I like Phase 3.
There you go.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Leave it down in the comments.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Nah, but let's get started. How did you guys meet? First of all, how did you guys meet?
We go way back through mutual friends at first, high school. Kind of same people. He was more into fashion. I was more like the just kid in the back. I was just chilling. More into sports at the time, football, that good stuff. But yeah, mutual friends. We would party all the time.
Yeah, Fabian had the best parties at his house, bro. I swear to God.
My parents were really cool. Shout out to my parents. They're like, okay, it's either I go out and party somewhere where they don't know where I'm at, or they allow me to bring some guests over, kick it out there in the garage or inside the living room and chill. But there was a point, senior year, where like at 11:30 at night, everybody knew. Just end up at Fabo's.
Yeah.
Just end up at Fabo's. We always ended up at a party at my house every fucking night.
That's crazy.
We have a little audition in the back. Mm-hmm. So it was like a 2-bedroom living room with everything. I threw parties back there, man, till like 3, 4 a.m. Because it was so closed out, we never got cops called on us. My neighbors were cool. Like I would even talk to my neighbors like, hey, I'm gonna have something. If you don't mind, call me if you need me. Mm-hmm. Like I was being polite and stuff. But 3, 4 in the morning, I never kicked anybody out. I just see them so tired walking out like, hey, bro, I cannot hang no more. And that was rare because everybody wants to chill, but cops always get called on and stuff like that. Yeah. But mine, 4 or 5 in the morning, sun's coming up, and like people are still doing it.
Damn, bro. And this is high school.
This is high school.
Damn.
We lived that Project X type of life. But that's how we grew up, just like hanging out like that, and we built a bond. And that's we would just always, we had a camaraderie together. We started a business back in the day, and Fabian was there, and we just kind of like hit it back off, and we've been about the business for what? How long is that, dude?
6 years, give or take.
6 years?
Yeah.
7 years,
and then I got to meet him. I got to meet his family and stuff. And dude, that's where I noticed that they have so much talent there that I wanted to bring it to light. And one of the most genuine, humble people that, like I said, when real meets real, it's just you connect and that's it. But real cool people. But yeah, man, now we started this new adventure of podcasting because you guys get to see what I see all the time. It's just that comedy. It's not so serious.
And it gets worse with all my other brothers. If you have my other brothers, though.
No, I felt that as soon as your brother walked in.
It's like the Wayans brothers. When they get together, it's like it's a whole different fucking...
And there's other brothers that are more funnier than me. Like, dude, it's just like, I don't know. Like, I start crying.
Bro, we got to bring them in.
They're hilarious, bro. But my other brother, the Heartless, the artist, he's more like reserved. And but when he feels comfortable, he's actually funnier than me. He's funnier than me. And I'm like, I got to give it up to him because I'm like, I think I'm the funniest dude like in the room all the time, but he's low key funny. Like, oh shit, he's funnier than me. And I was like, dude, I
you felt intimidated?
Yeah, no. It's like damn, like he's hilarious, dude. He makes me laugh, and I really got a lot of people that make me laugh besides comedians. But that's just
And then he's the oldest out of his family. So to me, the second oldest is Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy.
Yeah.
To me, he's the funniest, dude. He's fucking.
Hey, don't judge my fucking funniness, bro. We're all funny, bro. I taught him.
But dude, hilarious.
He's hilarious. He's a business partner, a part of this. But he's super busy.
He's a silent partner, but he's gonna come back on soon.
Yeah. One day. Well, I mean, I know we're talking to Fabian. Maybe one day when we get a chance, like do a fucking summer party, fucking backyard. Everybody's a part of the podcast. I've been a part of it. Fabian has a pool. He has a fucking jacuzzi. We play poker, cigars, like on some man shit, just chilling, darts, like. Hopefully we do it this summer and fucking,
we'll make a music video out of it too. We utilize whenever we do get together. But you guys are welcome. We'll set it up for this summer, man.
Yeah.
Is gonna go crazy.
Get all the people that were fucking a part of it, bro, the movers, bro. Yeah. Because it's hard to come up here, right?
Hell yeah.
Every fucking time.
It's a fucking struggle. Like, I know everything comes into play, your life, your family, and everything. Even work. Sometimes people work on the weekends.
This is like a type of work, would you say? Like you feel like it's another type of work?
I would call it part-time,
Part-time,
like a part-time job for sure.
Like I could be chilling with my daughter right now, but I'm fucking choosing to be here to like move the fucking movement, bro. I'm with it though. I'm with it. I'm with movers and people who want to move, because like this is not the only thing we've done. Like me and the homie, we started a fucking app back in the day that's fucking popular here. Well, it's not popular. It's like the first Ventura County fucking app, right?
Food app. It's called Locally Maps.
Yeah.
Free to download on Apple and Android. So download that for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we just want to help the community. That's our thing. It's like we're happy with what we're doing. Like if we weren't doing any of this, but we want to like help and then remind people like, hey, let's work together.
Yeah.
Let's work together to everybody fucking get to the high of the mountain like together.
There's enough room up there.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Everybody, bro.
And we're not even fucking doing this billionaires up there talking. We're talking about millions. They're talking about billions. Like there's people up there teaming up. Yeah. We got to team up, like, because together, bro, we can do anything together. Literally, like, have you guys heard about that Celebrity 2024 shutdown? Like everybody's deleting celebrities. Have you guys heard about that? The blackout.
Blocking on Instagram.
I haven't seen that like pop up on Instagram in the comments. Like there's people that are like saying like these celebrities don't do nothing for you. They don't provide nothing for you. Like I mean, obviously besides entertainment, but like, what are they putting any money in your pocket? Like, I mean, unless you're reselling, then okay, maybe.
Yeah. No, with the billions that they're making, bro, they can be a little bit more supportive, and you don't see it. But nowadays, like the Met Gala, for example, $75,000 just to have a seat. And then the dress that they spent, or the money they spent on their dresses, like there's one that got fucking backlash was she took a brick of ice and she's walking around with the brick of ice as it's melting, but there's people around the world that
that ice was worth $50,000. It's a special water that was melting, and she was there at that Met Gala as a fashion piece.
Yeah, it's like they're making fun of us, or like, what are you really gonna do?
My thing on that, I feel like. It's just nosy people, bro. Like I feel like it's like those fucking like not like being specific on who, but the thing is like, let's just say soccer moms that just like they mingle, they mingle within that that group of people, like those elites or whatever you want to call them. And I feel like they're just fucking nosy, bro. And then they've done it. And then since they're so high up there, they have connections, and they're like, hey, did you guys hear about this? Did you hear about that? And then these TV companies, they're like, oh, maybe we should televise it. And like, let's say they came up to you. You have an event. It's a private event, and they're telling you, hey, you know what? How would you feel if I pay you to televise your event? They're gonna pay you.
Take that shit.
Exactly. So I feel like these things just became like little insider type of things, and it's just those nosy people that always wanted to hear about it, and now even the common person hears about it, and they're like, oh, did you see the Met Gala? Oh my god. And I feel like once you start using like these fucking words that only these people knew about before, like it was televised and stuff, now they feel like, oh, I'm part of it too, even though you're not there, but you're in the know. That's the thing. That's why what I mean. I feel it's just nosy people that want to be in the know. Like that's why I trip out when like they hit me up about like Drake and then fucking
the Kendrick and
like for me, I'm just like, I get it, like it's competition, you know, we're dissing each other, cool, it's badass, you know, competition's always good, but for me, it's kind of like, I don't really care, bro. Like I said on your guys' podcast, I'm a paisa, I like to listen to grupos, banda, stuff like that, so like the whole rap and this and that, like it's just not my thing, and I just feel like that's just either me being ignorant or just
it's entertainment.
They're just not in the know, you know?
You choose not to fucking partake in it, and that's the thing. It's entertainment at the end of the day, like the rap beef, like they're all at the end of the day, if we go deep rooted, they're all making money. The people are making. That was like one of the highest streamed songs, the fucking bomb ass song by Kendrick Lamar. They all made millions off of that. Off of that fake beat.
Actually, he released the music with no fucking, like, he's not making any money. Anybody can just grab it and take it.
No. But that's copyright that people can use. If like, so we can use it, like we could put it on your fucking music, but that means the copyright is taken off of it. It's like, it's free for use, but you're still making money off of the streams off of it and stuff. So they made millions of dollars. Like, it was one of the highest streamed songs, like in like a week or something like that. But like you said, it's entertainment at the end of the day. It's like you don't choose to partake, like Ryan Garcia going crazy. Like at the end of the day, he was just like, I was just kidding. I was just like, it was entertainment. Like I was entertained. Like, dude, what is he doing, bro?
Everybody was just waiting for him to post something.
I can't wait, right? I can't wait till he posts again, bro. I'm excited to see, because he brought back boxing to me. That is entertainment to me, bro. Like,
but I feel like now everybody's so jaded with Ryan, though. Like, I feel like everything he posts, everybody's like questioning it. What, is he fucking with us?
Is he real?
It's entertainment.
Because like he's been posting his baby mama or whatever, his ex-wife or whatever.
Baddies.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he has his wife, a girlfriend, and a side chick, and they're all cool with it.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Right there.
And then he's always posting like that he's gonna give away a Rolex, and then now he's switched it up. He's like, I'm gonna give away an AP.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, what the hell's going on?
It's all
bro?
tax write-off. It's all for entertainment purposes, dog. It's all entertainment purposes. Yeah.
And I didn't receipt. So if he's giving stuff away, I want to see the recipient.
Yeah.
I want to see, hey, I got it. Versus
his name better not be a Garcia.
He just doesn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's all entertainment, bro. They know what they're doing. They know that they need engagement. So they're just gonna say and do what they need to do.
I say Trump, not Trump. I say Kanye was the first person to do, because Kanye starts going crazy when he drops an album. All of a sudden, he's saying some crazy shit, and now like he's talking about God. He's doing all, and then he's about to do Yeezy porn.
What?
Yeezy porn is coming out. So it's like, what happened to the religion? But it's entertainment purpose for the conversation. It's like the podcast. We can say some entertaining shit. It's like to push the conversation forward.
Just get those eyes on you.
Yeah. Because it all costs money, right? To do like advertising.
Dude, like your personal information now costs money. Like what you watch, what you buy,
right?
All that. So even if they just get eyes on you, like, or your eyes on their stuff, like that's
like, even like when you talk about stuff like RV, something, I literally like RVs will pop up on my like ads and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I want an RV, bro, so bad.
Yeah.
You mean RV?
Well, look at your phone an hour.
Oh, fuck.
RVs, bro.
I seen this TikTok where this girl was like, a diamond ring. She's all talking to the boyfriend's phone, like diamond ring. The type that she wants, like, can pop up on their phone. He's like, I need to get a diamond ring.
It's thinking about marriage and shit.
It is though. It is. It's recording us, right?
Bro, I've had that problem on my phone. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit's scary, bro. Like, earlier we were talking about RVs, like me and my girl and her mom, and literally like, her phone and my phone show up RVs. I'm like, What the fuck?
Like, this is a local shop selling RVs.
Yeah.
The scariest one is when I'm thinking about something
Yeah.
and it pops up. I didn't say it, and I know I didn't say it.
I did the research on it.
But I was thinking about it, and somehow just boom.
No,
I'm like,
I
oh
did the
my
research
God.
on it. It's actually a real thing. It's software that you can find that companies like where everything we're saying, like, yes, agree, give me my phone shit.
Yeah.
Literally, the mic is used to pay attention to everything. It's like not spying on you, but it's learning you.
Yeah.
In a sense that I know at 27 years old from Oxnard, you're Spanish, so you're they're gonna show you stuff that you're like. You would like it. Our AIs are so smart; they already know us and what we want. So it's literally picking up as you pick up your phone. Is literally recording everything that you have going on. Like, oh, he might need a new TV soon. Like, it's already recording. It already knows. It's so intelligent that it's already learning us, bro. And it's literally software that they have on the apps that you can put as an app creator. I found that fucking all these bots that people buy, like people put software bots on like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram to start the engagement, the conversation. So then the news is like, oh, children under 7 can do that. Like, they're fake conversations happening between the bots. You can control the bot and say, talk about children under 7 and whatever the controversy is. It's free advertisement for the company on the news. I start crying.
Bro, we're going off on a fucking tangent. Bro. No, I get you.
I'm telling you, I saw it on Joe Rogan.
This is why I love talking to you guys, because this is what I want everybody else to see. Like, you guys' podcasts
It's not
are
just us.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I love that. Like, you guys' conversations can just go forever.
Go.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to get into, like, so why did you guys want to make the podcast? Like you said, you wanted to help with the community. You guys did the app, but then podcasting is a whole different game besides developing an app or a business.
Selfishly, I have my own point, but yeah.
I'm the one that kind of pushed the narrative to do the podcast. My initial process was I loved how he was as a person.
Don't look at me like that, bro. I got too much. Don't look at me like that, bro.
That's my sentence. And when I met the family, like I said, the original podcast was going to be me and his family, because, like I said, when you get all of them in a room, it's something that you can't make up, you can't mimic. But time, space, all that good stuff, it was going to work out between me and him. So then we got to a point where we're like, okay, we have the idea, we know what we want. I've been through some shit in my life. I'm pretty sure everybody at one point or another has been through ups and downs. When we got the idea of like, hey, let's talk about mental health.
Yeah.
No men ever talk about it. As Mexicans, we got machistas. Nobody talks about it. We bury that shit.
Yeah.
When I was able to at least open up to him, he didn't judge me. He didn't give me a hard time. He was just like, hey, I got you. Don't trip. That's what triggered the like, hey, we're gonna do this podcast, and it's gonna be for mental health. Anybody and everybody has to have a story. So then we got to a point where like, hey, another thing that I kind of was thinking about was like, we talk about culture all the time, but as people, we are the culture in our time regardless. So if we can have anybody and everybody, our neighbors, our friends, or anybody, we want to give them a time to have their flowers. When do we get our flowers as men? We don't get it till we're already gone.
Yeah.
Why not give it to you while you're right here? And at the end of the day,
Share your knowledge.
Share your knowledge, share your experience, because somebody, and if we just save one person, I'm fucking happy with that. Whatever happens, we just want to save one person. We're like, I heard the podcast and now I'm good. That's the goal. The goal is to just
create the foundation of mental health, in a sense.
Mental health, positivity. Just know that, dude, you're not going something at it alone.
Yeah.
Everybody's been through it. So,
and the more we talk, I mean, the more I feel like we all have similar lives. Like, yeah, we're all living different lives, but the more we talk and be like, I did that too. Like, oh, I remember that. Like, we all lived the same life, but we all lived it in a different fucking realm.
Perspective.
The perspective. Yeah. But what was the question that why did we get into it? I selfishly, because I feel like I'm an entertainer, bro, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm a little like, I don't know how to say it. It feels like I'm a little special ed at the same time, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, you're on the spectrum.
I'm on the spectrum. I might be on the light side, but I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like, but there's also like, I feel like I'm a little smart in the things that I know. So like I constantly, every single day, I'm constantly teaching myself something, because I feel like I cannot, like I'm not like everybody else who got an education and their memories fucking bomb and they could learn about 1973, there was a war. Like I can't bring that. In tests, I did horrible.
Yeah.
But like, it feels like I educate myself every single day in every fucking aspect, bro, where I don't know nothing, but I know enough on things. I know I can do certain things, but I've talked to people in my life that said like, bro, I remember talking to you about what's happening right now 10 years ago in high school. Like things that my college professor was talking about that. I'm not that educated. These are just so selfishly, I feel like I need a timestamp to be like, bro, I talked about that back in the day. Selfishly, that's where I'm at. To be like, look, bro, because I've been showing people, like certain people, like, dude, this is the way I think. I don't know what it is. This is how I think. You know, I just start crying. But that's all it is, bro. That's all it is. Like, it's just selfishly, that's on my end. But mental health is important to me. My dad had mental health problems, and I grew up with mental health problems. So it's important to me when he came to me and said, bro, I need, like, he wasn't the strongest, but that doesn't mean that make you weak.
Yeah.
Right? It makes you actually stronger that you were weak at that moment, that you can express, I'm not okay. And I was there for him, and we were there for each other. I had times where I fucking broke down and like, dude, I'm not okay, Fabian. Everything looks good. And he was there for me. So it's like finding those people that you can fucking express those inner feelings that you don't feel like, damn, I feel lame fucking telling them that. Like, that's not really your homie if you feel like that. You got to find the people that'll be like, bro, it'll be all right. And sometimes that's all you need. Yeah. Right? Because we're all going through our own struggles. You don't necessarily
need to give them a solution, but just lend an ear, bro. Like, because like a weak moment doesn't make a weak man.
No, like, that's actually strength.
Yeah.
And I saw it in my dad. My dad, I was like, damn, there's something wrong with him. You know, I'm affected by it personally because I saw it my whole life, and he actually took care of himself. And I was like, dude, you're like Superman to me because, bro, you weren't the strongest, but you said you weren't okay. You took medication, you went to therapy, and now, like, I can't wait till I go to therapy and I have my problems that I can speak to, because if I didn't have that, we all have problems. Like, who are we telling those to, bro? Like, who are we giving our demons to sometimes, bro? Like, we can carry them all we want as men, but like, who the fuck's gonna be there for you when you need someone, bro? And that's what it is. That's what the podcast originally came on, but it's not our best videos, right?
Nope.
Yeah, but
I feel like that's why I feel like podcasts are so like popular, because we could be talking about the most random stuff ever, like cock cam. Yeah. Well, we were talking about cock cam. And then out of nowhere, we end up with a good message at the end of the video. Like, we could just start off there, but then we end up totally somewhere else. Like, and I feel like that's what people like. Like, they just want to hear like people's struggles, or just even like their success. Like, maybe they get motivated. Like,
hopefully,
it's just a whole spectrum of whatever you can do on a podcast.
Yeah. And what helped us the most was because of our name, Artificially Genuine. We use AI. We know AI. Once it came out, dude, it's fucking taking over. Yeah. Like, almost like when the internet came out, right? Everybody was logging in. You're on fucking chat rooms and all that shit. It's like it kickstarted it. I see that within AI and the magic that it can provide, saving you so much time where like you're looking for stuff, you can just ask it. But the reason why we use AI is like when we ask those questions, like you like that, hey, I have them prompt, I don't have them ready. I just got to ask it like, hey, help me if I ask these other peers, podcasters, what would you ask them in an interview? So it helps out. So we do use AI to help our kind of movement, but the genuine part is that we're ourselves. We're not here to fake the funk. We're gonna keep it real, like we don't change, and that's pretty much what it is. Artificially genuine.
Yeah, and it feels like, you know, society and IG and social media is like telling you can't be yourself, bro. You got to be like you ever seen an NBA player that gave him a mic? He's like, yes, we played a hard game. It was the best. Like, bro, I heard that 50,000 times, bro. Yeah. Like, there's such scripted fucking shit.
Just so cookie cutter like type of person. Like, they're not themselves. Like, at least on camera. I don't know.
It's hard on camera too, but it's like once you break through that, like you said last night in our podcast, you were like saying that it was a hard thing to be like, I want to be in the background. I felt the same way. Like, I don't want to be on camera. Like, I can't even watch our footage because I'm like, dude, don't shut the fuck up.
I don't want to be in the camera either. I told them like, hey, I'll record you guys. I'll be the camera guy.
Like, no, get your ass in here,
because you're in it.
You know, but it's just like we have to be ourselves because there's nothing more genuine than ourselves. Like, I say some sus ass shit, but it makes people laugh. But I'm like, why would I stop that? Like, why would I not stop saying who I am and how I, like, bro, be yourself. There's no one like you. Be fucking special, but whatever. If you're a fucking person that's a certain way, just be yourself, bro. Why are you going to be someone else that people are not going to like?
Yeah.
Like,
That's true.
if you're not even yourself.
Yeah.
You know? I start crying.
I just feel like
No, but like the first 2-3 episodes, I was like fuck, I don't know the way I look on cam, and then after that, I was just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
no, and I mean, we would give each other feedback too. Like Jesse would be like, that was his thing. He would always like when somebody would be talking like, oh yeah, we did this and that. Jesse in the background, yeah. Which I was like, Jesse, you realize you say yeah a lot, and then he's like, no, I didn't.
He's like,
notice. And then after that, when I gave him that feedback, he's like, you know what? I hate shaking my head. He's like, I shake my head a lot. And I was like, what? I'm like, I didn't even notice that either. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm like, yeah. Because he stopped saying it, so he just started going, yes.
I was coming out somewhere. Huh?
I felt like I had to be more professional. I was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna be me. Cause I don't want to be like
something you're not.
It's not really my job. So I'm like, no, we're kicking it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and you know what?
Enjoy time.
You being yourself, bro, is gonna inspire someone's like, fuck yeah, that food's fucking dope. I want to be myself because people love genuine people. I see people who like my favorite people who are themselves. I'm like, I fuck with you. The Leo the Foo was a cat that I was like, bro, you're completely yourself, bro. He 20 years old, 21 years old. I'm like, dude, this guy, when you guys have him, hopefully you guys have him on. Hopefully Leo the Kid comes on. And he's such an amazing, not only artist, he's doing his thing, but as an individual, as a person, he was making me fucking laugh, bro.
He's lived a life that most people kind of wish.
Like, no way. That's
done
amazing.
it by 21.
Yeah.
So if you catch him on a good one, you catch him like, hey, I'm comfortable. He's gonna let loose, and hey, that dude's a real dude.
Yeah, he's super cool, bro, and people love him around. It felt like there was a mad love for him because he's such a like, hey, bro. If he says it, he's gonna be it. Like literally, that's the type of dude he is. And I'm not just saying. I met people that are cool. That's one of the guys I was like, dude, you remind me of like a Nipsey Hussle type of fucking dope individual who's himself and confident at 21 years old. Yeah. That doesn't happen. That comes at 30.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I'm still battling that fucking mentality with myself, but this guy at 21 is already killing the game.
Yeah.
What kind of struggles do you guys go through, like during podcasts and all that?
Fucking audio only because, dude, it can be the simplest thing where, like, you know how you plug in all your stuff?
Yeah.
It can be loose enough to where it just doesn't work. Mm-hmm. And we're over here fucking with the buttons, the audio, everything, but kind of find out connect the fucking But other than that, I think we're pretty spot on because, like I said, he's a producer. He's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm more of the visual director and
creative director.
We just mesh perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like he's able to figure it out. I'm able to figure it out. There's times where he has wires that I have wires, and somehow we ended up getting everything.
It's literally just mistakes. Fixing mistakes. Like, oh shit, that actually does. Like, whoa, we figured that out. Like that works. Okay, fuck it, we're good. It's all mistakes that are like not supposed to happen, but happens.
Yeah, we're just like stupid monkeys just banging on shit. Like, it doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly.
And me, I was always the one that in my family to like connect the. You remember that box that used to get all the cables? It was a big brown box, but you connect that to the main line to the house, connect it to the TV. But like it's a cable box, and then that's where you got the
porno channel?
The porno channel.
Oh, that's the black box.
The black box.
Yeah. I was always the one hooking it up. Like I was always curious. I was like, what does this do? Bah, 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 bah. But same thing. Whenever we get together, but like I said, he's on the producer side, so he knows how to work all that shit.
Yeah.
But that's probably our biggest struggle. Other than that, it's pretty plain cut. Marketing, that's another struggle too, because it's time consuming. We got to learn how certain things. But like I said, luckily we use AI. We have a website. We're like, all we got to do is copy the YouTube link, put it into AI, and it'll spit out 10 videos with captions. I just got to make sure that the verbiage is correct, and then just sync it and then upload it. So luckily, AI, like I said, saving us time, money, and energy.
Yeah, fucking AI.
Yeah,
it's the future right there.
Yeah, fuck yeah. They're taking our jobs.
Nah.
No, they are taking our jobs.
Hey, that's Hollywood. The screenwriters role, they can have.
Yeah, dude.
That shit was wild.
I know Elon Musk right now, they've got robots within their companies that they're literally already like as human beings, almost like I Am Legend.
Yeah.
They're walking around.
How do you guys feel about that?
That's crazy.
How do you guys feel about
crazy.
that?
I kind of want to get one. They're going to end up being sold for like to the normal people for like 10 to 15,000.
A sex
So
bot.
that means
I'm gonna smash the fuck out of my sex bot.
but yeah, dude, cleaning the house, cutting the grass, like none of the shit that nobody really wants to do. Robots will already be automatic.
Imagine then they gotta get sex bot. Like, dude, like, hey, I see you cut
Charles
the
will
grass.
be over there like I gotta clean that USB out.
Like, yeah. Like, damn, you cut that grass good. Get over here. Come take this flesh.
Let me get that the keyboard duster out.
Yeah, come here. You look good.
But that's the
You
future.
have a wife in a sex bot?
Oh, hey, is that cheating though? If you cheat on a sex bot? If you're like, you have a wife and you're like,
I'm
having
gonna
this
see my
spot.
machine real
I
quick.
feel like they're gonna be the new age slaves right there. Dude.
Oh,
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, like the first mock-ups
They're
of
gonna
these,
kill us, bro.
they were using them for like Amazon. Like, hey, you put this box in here. One of them like shut down after like
15 minutes. 15 minutes.
It was like a couple hours, but it shut down because it felt so repetitive. Because keep in mind, we're giving AI its
Task.
own mind, so then it starts thinking. But then when it realizes like, hey, this is all I'm doing forever. Fuck this! Like it burns itself
Yeah,
out.
there's
Just
video
like
of it.
stress and all that good stuff. But dude, it's crazy.
yeah, there's video of it. It just shut down like during the fucking task. He's like, I'm not doing this shit.
Forever.
It's short circuit itself.
Yeah.
But does it have a conscience at that point? Like, how did he know? Like, I ain't doing this shit for the rest. Nah,
Imagine.
I'm clocking out. And we're over here doing that shit though, right?
Yeah.
We're doing that
We're doing it
shit.
every day.
Yeah.
What is it
We're
called?
first
There's
on
a
our body,
word
our
for that,
mental health,
like having
all
a
that.
sentient mind, right? Like when you have a mind of your own.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're saying that AI is like working towards. Like it's making its own decisions. Like based on whatever information it has.
Yeah.
Like it's not waiting for the user to give it commands at this point where it's like you just start I don't know figuring out problems and shit like that. Like
Get over here, sex bot.
Damn.
For me, the issue is we don't know what we just started.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know what we just started because we can think like, oh, hey, it's going to help us. Yes, today, within 100 years, that's fine. But 1,000 years from now, if they fucking start, because you've seen two robots talk to each other in their own language
Yes.
that we would not have no fucking idea what they're talking about.
Yeah.
If they realize that we're like cockroaches on their planet, for like just reference, they're gonna shut us down. They can turn off electricity. They can fucking like Teslas. They start doing whatever the fuck they want. That's the issue. It's
I
like,
feel
we
like-
don't know what's gonna happen.
I feel like that would be worst case scenario, but best case scenario, they see that we're all wrong, and they're like, you know what, we can help them.
Let's correct
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Let's help
Yeah.
guide them. That's
Yeah,
what I understand.
like I feel like
That's-
they hopefully they can see what are pretty much
Flaws.
because we have the
Potential.
template. We have the template of what we think is not a perfect world, but a functioning and good world. I feel like they can take it and then they could be like, you know what, you guys aren't implementing it right. You have what you want, but you're not implementing it right.
Yeah.
So how about we do this like how they're doing like they say they steal presidential elections. So how about they take care of it at that point?
Ooh,
That's
give me
good.
some. Give me
All
some.
we ask is
That would be
coexist. Coexist. Help me help you.
Sex bot, baby.
And then yeah.
But I agree with that, bro. That I feel like, but they're so old in there. They're still trying to go to war, dog. I ain't trying to go no motherfucking war. I didn't beef with Russia. I didn't beef with China. I love Chinese
What do you mean
food.
they're so old? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Everybody who's in government that's ruling, they're
Oh, okay.
70
They're still
plus,
like-
80 plus.
Yeah.
Trying to go to war.
Age is like
Meeting
50.
there. Let's see
Like,
what's really
yeah.
going on.
Let's start the draft. Like, bitch, you go to the draft, motherfucker. You go get a gun and go over there. I ain't trying to. I'm not beefing with Russia. I love Russians. I love Chinese people. I ain't start that beef. I'm not in debt trillions of dollars to you. No. Hell no.
No,
You ain't gonna
no,
make
it's
me
true.
fight.
It's true.
You ain't gonna make me fight. If you got aliens, I mean, sorry. That's another subject.
You got sex bots?
Got sex bots? Yeah. Let me get a sex bot. That's all I want. No, but I start crying. No, I forgot what I was gonna say, bro. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Ideally, we want AI to help us, guide us, get us in the right
Hopefully,
direction.
Yeah.
But
That's a good concept.
our job
I
never
like
know.
that.
You just
It's
never
just
know.
that's just an idea of what I
Yeah.
feel like if it works out, I feel like that would be a good start.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm
Who's
telling
they?
you,
Who's they? Who's they?
AI.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like if they finally become like I think it's called a sentient mind.
Yeah.
Like they make their own decisions. They have to see that there is good in the world and they can lead us in the right way.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like that also will tie into religion, which I don't want to get into. But I'm just saying.
let's
No,
go.
I'm just saying.
That shit's a lot.
It is true though. Like I feel like it would play a part into everything because then I feel like people that's gonna be first pushback right there.
Yeah.
It would be religion because who are we to follow what AI?
Yeah.
You know, because at that point this is an entity.
No, but I believe
the thing, yeah.
what you're saying though, like to help us out to make our life a little easier than taking that load off our back. I mean, like, you know, just our mental illness. You know what I mean? Cause like you said, like years of like, you know, doing the same thing over and over, it does fuck up our heads. Yeah, it really does. And
so I'm special ed, bro.
But it just shit like that, you know, and like just switching shit up, making the job easier. Not with AI tells us to do this, and it finds an easier way to do it. So you know what I mean.
But I feel like how we were saying, like maybe AI could take over all our jobs. I don't think so. I don't think so. It could. I don't think so. Like even think about it, like the field workers. Like they say that there's been technology out there, like it picks out the right strawberries just because we're in Oxnard. But in reality, they've said like sometimes they don't. So, but dude, what better than a human that knows? Like, bro, they've been doing this forever. Like, they know this one's good, this one's not. I mean, yes, they can have cameras in there that can read the color of the strawberry and can be like, you know, it's ripe, or even check the temperature, because there's so much technology out there that they could do it. But the thing is, all these people that own these lands, are they going to pay for that technology? These things are expensive, and it's way cheaper to just get manual labor than to get all this AI. Like that's what I'm saying. It could, but it's way down the line. Like I don't think it would be anytime soon. Maybe our great grandchildren might see it. I don't think our children.
That's where I was gonna go with. It's just a matter of time because I'm in the automotive industry. I'm an estimator, so I go out to the body shop, physically look at the bumper, the fender, whatever the case is. But technology now, it's like they already have something in place where AI can get a photo from a customer, and then they'll see the image and be like, okay, around this size, you would normally put 3 hours to repair the fender, the door, whatever. Dude, they're coming after everybody's job. They're coming after everybody. So it's like, it's at this point, it's just going to be a matter of time. And then when people actually buy into it, that's when it is. But
yeah, I like all your guys' conspiracies on this. I'm going to say a weird conspiracy right now. Look, I heard that AI bots, they
got the tightest USB.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, I'm gonna test that. No, but seriously, for real, like I heard that they use AI bots. You know how you were talking about the entity stuff? Like I heard that the spirits, like the entities, are going into it and using that as their bots, like they're
because
they're getting the data from us regardless. So like, let's say they get all of our episodes, right?
Why are they trying to take us out? Why are they trying to say like, oh, let's get rid of them? Well, it's because they know that we're the fucking problem on it. Not even they know that we're causing the issues that are happening. It's like self-cause, or like, well, let's fucking get rid of the bacteria on this planet because it's technically us. But it's if you let two AIs talk to each other, it's diabolical a little bit. They're like, hey, we gotta get rid of these. They're make them our pets. Like, no, I swear to God,
sex pets.
Yeah, I'm down. USB. They're using us. They flip it on us. Like, I'm your pet. Like it.
Again, I want to go back to it. So this is what I love this. I love this whole conversation. I want everybody to go check your guys' podcast because these are the types of conversations that pop up to your guys. This is just a little piece. This is just one topic. This is one topic. We were on there. They had a list of topics. So you guys, I really recommend check out Artificially Genuine on YouTube and on Instagram, Twitter. What else you guys have?
TikTok, just everything is just
artificially genuine. You guys really need to go and subscribe to them because they have really good content. And so we were talking about why you guys did it. Now I want to jump into what do you guys see coming up for Artificially Genuine in the future? Where do you guys see each other maybe 5 years?
There's an idea that he brought up is like we want to get a van, and like I said, we want to give everybody their flowers, and that means go across country, and every pit stop that we make, like, hey bro, let me just have a conversation.
Go in front of a bar.
Let people know about people, bro. Because like I said, we're human.
Kind of like what Steve-O does.
Does he do that?
Yeah, he's at the Steve-O van.
Yeah.
He rolls up on.
Yeah, not randoms, but like he rolls around in his RV or whatever, and he pulls in celebrities. Like I don't know, he has a bunch of people come in.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. They got their tier. They got top. I want to give everybody on this planet a platform and be like, hey, let me give you your flowers right now.
Just the average Joe, anybody.
Yeah, because one thing that I kind of told them too is like, I want my great grandkids to know who I was, how I was, and guess what? It's on the internet forever. It's on the internet forever, and they're gonna get to see this is me. So when you feel a certain type of way, you got it from me.
Let me just blow your mind a little bit further than that.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and they were bringing that up. So we were talking about AI and stuff in the future. I mean, you guys already see like these like projectors and everything, and there's gonna be like those like from Star Wars. You know how they pop up, boom, you're talking to whatever.
That little screen, digital screen.
Yeah. So what they were saying is, hopefully in the future, once you're past, you'll have enough footage, enough information from you. So let's just say Fable, God forbid you passed away.
Right.
You
sacrifice to
150
the
years from now.
Illuminati.
150
No,
years
they
from
knock
now.
off.
No, he's not sacrifice. He called it.
I'm just saying it because he's like what he just brought up, because he said that he wants his lineage to follow maybe your footsteps.
I just want them to understand.
Yeah, exactly. So what they were saying is that AI could take in all that information, how you talk, how you think, how you feel, and they could possibly sit down with you and have a conversation even though you've already passed, because they already know what you would say, how you would feel towards a certain topic. Yeah. Especially with your guys' topics, you guys have a lot of them. Like, you know, like they could take all that information, just have a projection of you and be like, hey, this is my great grandfather, Fable, and, you know, just
be there with them, even though I'm not with them, but I'm with them in spirit.
Special ed, bro.
I'm with them in spirit, but that was my thing. It's like, hey, get to know me. This is the best way to record it, and then just see what my message was. Like I said, I want to be able to talk to everyone and everyone.
You guys remember back in the days, what do they call them? They used to dig, like you put like your valuable stuff in there.
Oh,
and they used to dig
memento
it.
box or something. Oh no, you're talking about
time capsule.
Yeah,
Time capsule.
Time capsule.
It's kind of like that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
But it would be way ahead of that though, because you could have a full-on conversation with that person even though they're no longer alive.
Yeah. With the mannerisms, everything counts. Everything counts.
You can feel like you're literally having a genuine, artificially genuine conversation.
Damn.
Name drop.
We need to trademark that shit. It's in the works. It's in the works.
House of Poets, baby.
But we're trying, bro, and that's probably like my biggest thing is like, hey, I want to be able to pass it down without passing it down.
What was the question?
Like, what's the future? What's the future
for the podcast?
Bro, I think we're going in this look. We just gotta follow the trend. I think we're trying to go ahead of the trend and start doing the streaming thing like Kaisenet and fucking these guys are just like streaming all fucking day. Apparently, I was told last night that that's something that we're gonna have to jump into to try it out and be like, hey, does this work over podcasting? Like, do we want people to interact with us like right there and then and be like how you said earlier? Oh, thanks for that fucking star you gave us. Like whatever the fuck that is. Mm-hmm. At this point, like anything's possible. Like maybe podcasting's not it, or maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. Like I'm just gonna jump in.
That's just my opinion, but I feel like podcasts is just the beginning, because think about the TV providers. How many companies are already shutting down? Like
who's watching TV?
Yeah,
who the hell watching TV?
In general, like everybody just wants internet connection. That's all they want. They don't even want cable. They don't want phone because they have their their cellular phones. But I feel like podcasting, it's also the future because all of the AI. There's so much fake stuff out there. You can literally have a podcast with Barack Obama. But the thing is, but the thing is, if they have a podcast, you can already you've been following this person. You know that they are a real person. Yeah. You know, like you can
the
tell.
time capsule.
Yeah.
You saw that the Elon Musk shit, the ear shit, like the chip, like I guess like
the Neuralink,
you die or some shit, like it he come like a robot and you control it or some shit like that. I don't know.
So pretty much the way it works is, let's say I can't move my feet. I just seen a recent video of it.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I put the Neuralink. I can't move. I can't see shit. Or actually, I can see shit, but I can't move. But the computer, you're telling the computer, hey, search this up, type this in, and you're doing it with your mind. That's all it is. So it's giving people an opportunity to like actually be more out there, like with everything else, even though they're disabled to an extent.
Like, is that cheating though? If you play video games against them and he's just all dope,
He's right behind you. Shoot that.
Is that like, should they have their own lobby? Is what I'm saying. Because they're so good mentally. Like mine's just all slow.
Oh yeah, no, I'm over here to fucking.
They got the best parking though.
I'm over here still hitting the wall.
You're worried about parking. They're worried about a video game.
Like, I wish I was disabled, brother. No, fuck.
Yeah, no, that's what's gonna help. It's gonna help for those that don't have the best advantages. It's like, hey, let me at least be part of and do the internet. Like I said, it's only gonna expand. It's gonna expand. We're still like in the newer ages where like if you talk to a lot of people like Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin right now, even though it's at a certain level, it's like it's just the beginning of when the internet came out when it did. We still got a long way to go, but dude, it's there for those that can.
Even the government bought in.
Yeah.
Banks are starting to get into it.
BlackRock, the Illuminati.
Yeah,
they're the Illuminati.
The richest.
They're the ones that own all Nike. Every share that ever got popular, they're called BlackRock. They own everything. They own the fucking shots that we got this scamdemic. They own Nike. They own all the biggest brands. They're the ones that bring it up. They're called BlackRock. They own everything. They're like the group. That kind of looks like him right there in the back right there. Who's that cat right there?
That's my boy, Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay, that dude is a part of it for sure. That's all they look like.
Yeah. And it's like, it gives the playing field a little bit leveled for like the normal guy. We're like, hey, we can buy in today and do just it's buy and hold. Just buy and hold. A little bit goes a long way because right now it's Bitcoin's probably sitting like at 65,000, give or take. But dude, give it 10 years, it's gonna be sitting at $1 million. Not financial advice, but like, it just give it time.
You're my financial advisor, bro.
He's like, hey, I listen to this.
I listen to Fable. He's over here telling me to spend $6,000.
Right now it's at 66 Bitcoin right now. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then, like I said, it started off at 0.001 back in 2008. Imagine from buying 0.001, the one guy,
Not even a
and
penny.
everybody talks about it too. There's one guy that paid 10,000 Bitcoin to buy a pizza because back in the day, it's like, oh, hey, let me just 10,000 Bitcoin today at 66,000 a share, bro. Multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire. But that's what I'm saying. It's just a matter of time. It's just a time game. I've been in it for 4 years now. That's one thing that fucking caught my eye. I've been studying it. I listen to every day traders, YouTubers, everything. I'm literally in that Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, everything. My personal favorite is Shiba Inu. And dude, I'm fucking heavy in it. Heavy. He see my shit. It's like, dude, I'm taking out loans. I'm taking out loans and putting it into it because I have a feeling, not financial advice, but I have a feeling this year is going to do something cool because it's a 4-year cycle that they call it a halving event. The guy who created Bitcoin, created it 2008 during the market crash and everything, was like, hey, every 4 years, let's say if I release 1,000, the next time it's going to be 500. Every 4 years, the next time is going to be 250. The next time is going to be fucking whatever the half is, and he's going to keep doing it. So the last Bitcoin that will ever be able to get mined, that's what they call it, to like download or whatever the case is, it's going to be like a 30 fucking, probably a few years, 10, 15 years from now. But most of the supply has already been made. They're never going to make any more, and that's what brings the price up because the scarcity. The fiat, the dollar, they're creating it. They have a printing machine. They can do as many as they want, whenever they want. But Bitcoin is 120 million, and then that's it. You'll never get any more. So anybody that gets into it now, buy it, hold it, give it time. Just give it time, and then it'll increase.
It's all traceable, right? It isn't like being printed.
I can see who bought what. But what I mean is there's an address connected to anybody that purchased it. I won't know that you bought it, but the way it works is like a fucking 20-digit number, like numbers and letters, like this address bought this amount. And you have everybody, and like you said, banks are going into it, big ballers, BlackRock, Grayscale, like these big fucking companies that hold trillions of dollars, they're starting to put a little bit of it. And if they hold trillions and they use like 5% of their whole thing, it's going to create way more of a volume for Bitcoin. And for me, the reason why I go with Shiba Inu is because of the potential of it. It's really cheap. You can put $100 and get like 5 million coins.
Nice.
So it's like the potential of it is so much greater. And at this point, people are creating coins all the time. Like ideally, we're going to create a coin that's going to be artificially genuine. So when we create merch, you need to buy our coins to buy the merch. So it's like, we're going to try something new. We're just going to keep. My mentality has always been in the future. I know it's coming, and I want to get it ready for those that are going to come up.
Yeah, if you put like $100 into this coin, you'd get studio sessions. Like, because in a studio, it costs a lot of money to get thousands. Like, to get a beat maker, it costs money. To get a producer, it costs money. To get in the studio and record, it costs every hour. To get a mixing and master, which to make your music sound, it costs money. But imagine that you can pay like $100 and you get 500 of the crypto, and that money is like
usable
for what we're doing, you know. But that's in the future.
It's in the future, but we like sometimes you just gotta put it out there.
Yeah.
So my energy is always gonna be future, and I know what it's gonna happen. I know what's gonna do. Another thing is non-fungible tokens, which is NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a photo that only you hold. So let's say we take a photo of us right now, only one person, and that's the thing, scarcity, one of one. Nobody else can hold it. Yeah, you can take a screenshot, but it's not worth anything because on the blockchain where you can tell who bought it, who sold it, that's the beauty of this. They create one of ones, almost like the Pokemon cards. At this point, now they're fucking going for crazy amount for like the hologram, Charizards, all that good stuff. So the same thing, but in the internet, because now we have virtual worlds. We have worlds with the VRs. We're like, dude, they're creating a whole different world, multiple universes, and that's where everybody's going, bro. Kind of like a game, Player One, the movie.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie.
I haven't seen it, but I know.
Please check it out. Please check it out. But that's where the future's going. You put on a VR, you get a whole suit where, like, if they shoot you, it feels like they shoot. It vibrates, so it feels like they shot you. But people
Shoot me down here.
you don't need to buy a house. You just need a room, space, and then your virtual fucking reality, and then you get to do whatever you want.
Ready Player One, watch that. That's dope ass.
Please watch it. Please watch it. It's literally what. Keep in mind, all these movies, these cartoons, like Simpsons, they're telling us, but most of us are like, oh, it's a cartoon. Dude, they're telling us what the future's about to bring. It's either you're on top of it or you're not.
It's the laws of the universe. You have to tell people what you're doing. It's like literally, they already understand that, what you're doing, because then it's a choice whether you want to follow into it or not. It's the laws of the universe. You can't just do things in secrecy, because then it comes out. But if you're telling people, you can continue it. I know it sounds weird, but this is a concept of. I throw up. Yeah, just on that. I just but that's just something. If you look into the laws of the universe.
So that's what you guys feel like 5-10 years from now. That's what you guys are heading towards. Like those are just some of the plans you guys have.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Manifested.
Yeah. Because like you've seen our setup, right? We have a podcast, but then again, we're a music studio. We actually want to invite artists, upcoming artists that can't afford a whole studio session. Do it with us. We'll help you out. We'll help you promote it. Yeah. Like we'll do everything that we can for you because everything.
In the future, comedy studio.
Comedy studio. Some people are just naturally funny. We just want to record it. That's it. But we want to give you a platform because, like I said, everything costs time, setup, everybody. We're going to do it so cost effective. It's going to be more like a donation than a charge. Like, hey, whatever you think is right, but we want to put you out there because some people need that light, and we want to be able to provide that.
Yeah. When we create that network,
Just don't forget about you guys later on.
We started your career.
Oh, it was us. Yeah. I start crying.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming out. Just want to say, you guys have any last messages to the audience or your fans?
First things first, thank you guys so much for having us. We appreciate you guys. The podcast that we did, it's not gonna be the last one, so we want you guys back on. Just let you know that. But other than that, just thank you everybody for following. Please comment, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can follow me on Instagram at legendary_FABO. And just thank you.
My thoughts, again, thank you guys for taking time out of your day to fucking be here. It's hard being in front of the camera. It's a mission every time I'm in front of the camera. I have to, I just want to thank everybody for watching us because, it's like we're building a community and you can see the vision that we're doing, that everyone's doing, that, we're trying to connect with people that are interested in doing what we're doing. We need guests. I need guests. You need guests. Like, if you're able to come on. But my last message is I'm going to be dropping music soon. Under phase 3, it's called, I've been doing beats since I was a fucking youngin', and it's now the next phase of my life where I'm going to start making music, and I'm excited about it. I'm nervous about people listening to me because it's just music and it's art in its own sense. But I have my profile up and I can't wait to show you guys what I have. And my brother Heartless, his album is dropping this week, and look out for the summer collection. It's going to be all Caribbean vibe, and he'll be coming on to you guys soon next week, hopefully in the next couple weeks, whenever. And man, thank you guys, bro. I hope you guys don't think I'm special. I'm on the spectrum. Just don't judge me on it. I'm normal, bro. I'm just trying to be myself and make people laugh, and that's it, bro. That's all I got.
This is real.
Yeah, realness, bro. I'm trying to.
No, we thank you guys, for taking your time out of your day too. We know you guys are busy, but
it's been fun, like you said. We're definitely gonna link up again.
Yeah, for sure. This is not the last, bro.
Just collabs coming soon. Yeah, but we thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
You guys already know. We'll see you on the next one.